Perfect.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Turbo Tyler video. Today we've got a super special video. This is a lot higher caliber of a car than we normally see on the channel. This is the sort of stuff that I started the channel to review. This is a 2019 Audi R8 V10 PLUS. Super nice car. We're going to introduce you guys to the owner and go out and see if it can get on top of the Dragy leaderboard. And I think it might just make it. All right guys, so this is the R8 owner, Michael. Thanks for coming on the channel, bro. I appreciate it.
All good, man.
So first things first, I think we'll get the elephant out of the room. How old are you?
23 years old, yes.
23 years old,
yeah.
And you're driving a what, $200,000
yep.
Audi R8?
Give or take, yeah.
Absolutely crazy. This guy showed up with no shoes on and paint-stained trousers, and he's driving a $200,000 Audi R8.
Humble, baby, we got to do it.
So, this isn't your only supercar that you've owned, right? You've had
Correct, yep.
Lambos, Mustangs,
yep.
whatnot.
Yep.
And before this, you actually had a Lamborghini Huracan, didn't you?
Yep.
Which is essentially the same car sort of underneath.
Yeah, same chassis, same engine, drivetrain, it's all the same.
Which do you prefer?
This, by far.
How come?
More user-friendly, more easier to drive, you know, obviously the front lip's more higher, don't have to use the lift.
Yeah.
Because, you know, going in and out of driveways all the time, it's just lift up, lift down, it just gets annoying, you know.
Yeah.
It's, you know, the way you're seated, it's a little bit different, so it's not, you know, crouched down. You can, you know, more adjustments to the seat and stuff. More angles, the vision inside. It's just, yeah, easier to drive, but it's the same beast, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I obviously went in the Lambo as well, and I actually prefer this,
yep.
surprisingly.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do, man.
It's crazy, because this is $100,000 cheaper
yeah.
for the same car,
yeah.
which both me and you actually prefer this one as well.
Yeah.
And it's not like this is a cheap R8 either. This is a low mileage, and is it top spec? I mean, I see it's got carbon everywhere on it.
Yeah, basically. So, yeah, it's pretty much top spec, just not the gloss back wheels, but that's preference to people, you know, from factory.
Yeah.
I had the first generation V10, which is completely different.
This isn't your only R8 either.
No, second one, but it's completely different and it's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Michael, let's have a chat about what powers this car. So this is is it 5 litre?
5.2.
5.2.
Yep.
V10.
V10 Plus, so it's not the standard one, it's the Plus version, so more horsepower.
Okay.
And obviously the all-wheel drive system. So yeah, 16 horsepower. Don't know the torque and stuff like that. You can obviously look it up.
Yeah.
The only thing done to the car is the titanium exhaust. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Capriso or something.
And this thing is insanely loud.
It is loud.
This
it
thing
is very loud.
So loud, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it is insanely fast as well. I mean, just look, all the carbon. We've got carbon spoiler.
Yeah, so the fins, the spoiler, the mirrors, the rear diffuser is huge. Just, you know, tasteful, but not too much.
Yeah, this thing is insane. I'm so looking forward to going out in it. And like I mentioned in the intro, guys, we've got the Dragy with us today. So we'll see.
I got to get that first place, surely, eh?
I think it's not going to have any issues getting on top of the leaderboard. Let's quickly have a look at the interior as well, guys, because this thing is just so luxurious. If I can find the door handle. Awesome interior. It's such a crazy car. What's it like owning one of these at 23?
Obviously, you know, when you pull up to gas stations and stuff, they thinking, you know, an older guy's going to jump out, or some, you know, high level businessman. But, you know, I've worked hard. I've enjoyed it. You know, I've had quite a few of these type of caliber toys, so you sort of get used to it. But, you know, when you go and drive your normal daily, you know, it's definitely very nice to get back into it on the weekend or whenever you want to take it out for a spin. So yeah, it's fun.
Well, speaking of taking it out for a spin, I think there's nothing left to do, Michael. What do you say we start it up and go for a drive?
Let's do it.
Right guys, so we're out in the R8 now, and I honestly wish every single one of you could come out in this car and experience it, because it's such an eventful thing to be at in one of these. You sit so low, everyone's looking at you when you drive past. It's so loud, it's so fast. It did just rain a little bit, so the roads are wet now, but hopefully by the time we come to do a bit of draggy stuff, it'll dry up. Alright, let's see what this thing can do.
About the V10A,
the noise. That's why I like the Focus so much. I like 5 and 10 cylinder sound. I
very similar, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking quick, eh?
That's non-performance mode as well, so it gets a little bit more aggressive.
So that's not even performance mode?
No, I mean it's sport, but it's not performance mode. So quicker shifts, obviously better launch. We haven't done that yet.
So you normally just drive it in sport?
Yep. A little bit louder than normal when I like to, you know, do the paddle shifts and stuff. So
it's so crazy. Oh my god.
The right gear, you know, you're not got turbo, so there's no lag. It's just boom, it's like a V8.
That's the thing as well. Like I've been out in 600 horsepower turbo cars, but 600 horsepower NA is so different because it's there. There's no sport.
Yeah. See, I had an RS6 back in the day, the older shape, so not the newer.
Yeah.
And you know, same sort of similar platform, you know, horsepower, but it's so different.
Sounds so good. And how much is this exhaust?
Fitted 10 grand.
$10,000 exhaust.
Yeah, but I got it with the car, so I didn't have to spend it, so not really my loss.
The exhaust costs more than my Focus.
More than a lot of people's cars, eh?
Yeah, literally.
It is the exhaust, it's quite droney, but okay, you know?
It's worth it.
It's worth it. I'm not the type of person to care, but you know, a lot of other people, you know, they get in a car like this. Well, it's a $200,000 car, you would have thought that it's less droney or less annoying, but
it makes the experience even
better. They're not car people, you know?
I'm so scared because I know it can just go from 0 to 100 instantly.
Especially on these roads, you know?
Yeah. I'm just like, wait, I'm like cringing. I'm like, oh, is he gonna do it? God damn. I love this thing, man. I'd love one of these cars.
So yeah, it's in its, you know, not most sporty, but it's in sport mode. But you can also, you know, valves off. See how you?
And then it's completely
like a normal car, you know.
Yeah.
And then you whack it out of sport mode, and it's just, you can just drive it like a
Now I feel like I'm in an Audi A1.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy how quiet it is now. It feels like we're just in. It feels like we're in a hybrid or something.
That's the good thing, because you know you're thrashing it out on the streets at night time and stuff. When you go into your neighbourhood, instead of waking everyone up, just press up a button,
go back to normal,
and it's sweet.
That's crazy. It changes its personality so quickly.
It's amazing, eh?
Yeah. And now we're back to just Asbo.
Yeah. That's why I've come here.
This thing is wild. God, Jesus Christ. I wish everyone could go out in a car like this and just feel what this kind of power is like.
I love showing people, eh?
My Focus is going to feel so slow for the rest of the week now.
Not for long though.
It's crazy how fast you can adjust to power, right?
Yep.
Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and do the first launch and see what this thing can do. So whenever you're ready, Michael, let's do it.
I'm still.
Yeah, it's done it. 3.25. And
Okay.
that was with a lot of shit off the line.
That
as well.
was, yeah,
That
and
thing
it
was
dipped down.
squirrely. Yeah, that thing was squirrely off the line and still did a 3.52. Crazy. Alright, so we're going to give the 0 to 100 another go. I reckon we can definitely do better than a 3.2.
I reckon.
So once you've come to a complete stop, Michael, I'll reset it and we can go for it.
Right. Stop. Ready?
Yep, ready. Yep. 3.07. So close to the twos. It's so close to the twos.
Down still though,
It did still dip down. Yeah, I don't know why. It's got to be the surface because it's still not completely ideal.
Because I'm in performance and everything, so it should be doing it, but wow.
3 seconds 0 to 100, and you know it will do better as well. Like,
Yeah, oh,
you just know it's going to do better.
Imagine on
than
a prep surface, bro.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go for a third attempt, guys.
Let's do it. It is very wet here, so.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's ready.
we'll see. Ready?
We'll try it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, 3.1. You could hear it that time off the line squealing.
Still a bit too wet, eh?
Yeah. Alright guys, so I'm where I belong, in the driver's seat. It's time to show Michael how to drive this properly.
You reckon?
It's basically just a TT, so I'm not too worried.
With the stage 1.
Yeah, stage 1 TT. Oh, the brakes. Bro, the brakes. Bro, the brakes.
For them to really be,
They're gonna be hot, right?
they got to be hot, man.
But
Which they are, because we've been zooming around,
Yeah.
but.
Man, the brakes on it, like,
Oh, yeah.
ease onto it. It's so easy to drive.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like, I honestly feel like I'm driving like a TT or something.
Feels like it.
Where do you reckon I should go?
Oh, right.
What, back down there or down here?
Yeah, go back down there. I mean, down there.
Down here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's so easy to drive. I love the steering. The steering feels so good.
Nice, so
Yeah.
you can do like comfort steering and stuff. Individual mode, you can do all different stuff at once.
This is what I need. Fuck the focus.
Bro, everyone needs one.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a V10.
I feel like just sitting in the fucking thing, like...
You should take it to work someday.
Bro, he would fucking lose his mind if I showed him in this. The brakes are so good.
You know they're at the right temp for performance when they're squealing.
Alright. And then what, it will launch now? It'll do it?
Yeah, should do, yeah.
Got squirrely, didn't it?
Oh yeah. Loves it, eh? Dances.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels so different in the passenger seat as well. My God.
I saw you have a little bit of an oh shit moment when it got a bit squirrely there.
Bro, I wasn't ready for it to like bang back in the seat, eh?
Yeah. Well, we couldn't get the Dragy set up, but at least I did a launch in a 610 horsepower Audi R8.
Good fun.
Alright guys, we managed to get the Dragy working again, so we're going to do one more launch. This surface is a lot better, but it's still quite wet here, so I definitely don't think we're going to get into the twos, but...
I doubt it. Maybe another day on a, you know...
Yeah, it's definitely capable of doing it too easily though. That guy coming down here as well. Yeah, he is.
Is it ready?
Yep, it's ready.
Right.
Fingers. Yep. 3.2. It was wild off the line. That's the first time you've done launch control with this window down as well, and it sounded fucking
nuts.
naughty.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh well, we couldn't get into the twos, but...
Didn't get into the twos, but this thing's definitely capable. So you're obviously on top of the leaderboard now with a 3.07. That's in the... I'd say that was in a damp, that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing's definitely capable of doing it too easily. But But I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. We've wasted enough of Michael's fuel already. Bro, thanks a lot for coming on the channel, man. I appreciate it.
I was excited, eh?
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to seeing how the video turns out, and we'll definitely be seeing Michael again on the channel with some of his other cars, and whatever he ends up buying in the future, because you know it's going to be crazy. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.